everyone, welcome to another video. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the last one. Today it's a lovely sunny day. Before I get going, I hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying getting out and about again now that restrictions are lifting. So it's our weekend off, mine and Alan's, and the sun's shining. So we thought we'd go to the Caravan for the day today. My dad, Daniel and Paris and Darcy are currently at the Caravan. They went a couple of days ago. They're coming home today, so we thought we'd go down just for the day and meet up with them and just spend the day down there. We're also going back to the Caravan tomorrow. You might think, why aren't you just staying over? But we're not staying over because we're taking a friend with us tomorrow who we used to work with at the home. So she's going to come tomorrow and have a look at the Caravan. Hence we're going to come home tonight and then pick her up and bring her back tomorrow. So we're going to do that today, and I just thought I'd bring you along with us. It's a good video opportunity with the weather being nice. I've got a couple of updates to tell you about, a couple of updates with the Caravan. I think we're going to go deck shopping while we're there. We're going to have a look at some decking for the Caravan. We were nearly buying a decking last week, but that fell through. A lady was selling it and then she decided not to because I think she wants to sell it with her Caravan. So that fell through. So it doesn't matter about that because we're going to try and have a look today round at a decking place near the Caravan. So we're just going to see what is around, and a few little updates for the Caravan and a couple of little life updates as well that I can tell you about. So we're going to be on the road shortly. I'm just getting my bag and bits together and my sunglasses because it's such a lovely day. Yeah, so we'll catch up with you on the road. So we've arrived at the Caravan. We've just been to Sandbank Bakery on the way in. Daniel and Paris, well, Daniel and my dad wanted some cakes. So we've been and got them and we've had a bit of dinner. They're just currently sitting outside. It's quite busy on here today. We couldn't really get a parking space as you can't park near our Caravan because of where it's situated. So we've just parked near the entrance for now because we're going to go out shortly and look for some decking. We're just going to have a look round and see what there is that we could maybe order, or see what sizes they have, because we do need that really for outside the Caravan. So we've got a little few updates to show you. Rather than get a lamp for the Caravan, I've just got these lights here. I have these at home on the mantelpiece, and I just thought at night, rather than a lamp on and big lights on, we will just have these. So I sent these with Paris the other day and she's had them on. They look quite nice at night time. We've also got a telly. The other telly was Rebecca's, but it wasn't really much good, but it served its purpose for the time being. So we went out and bought the telly, and then the telly wouldn't fit on the original stand, so we had to go out and buy this coffee table and make it into a TV stand. So we got this from B&M about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so we've got, Daniel's brought his PlayStation down. I've also got that little sign there, but the home for that is actually here. I've also bought these little things here, just little quotes, and the one on the TV stand goes there, but Paris has moved it, but I think I will be putting it back because I quite like it where I had it, as I don't really like too much in one area really, even though that looks pretty cluttered at the minute. So yeah, so my dad and Daniel are out here. There's Alan. Say hello. Hello. Also, another update for you is we've cleaned all the path up. When we got the Caravan, everywhere was overgrown. So we've got all this cleaned up now. Here's all the family. Say hello. Hello. Just having a dinner, and there's Darcy. Yeah, so we cleaned all the path. It was all overgrown. It looks a lot better. We got it jet washed, so we've done all outside here. It just looks a million times better. It's just when the gardeners have been mowing, the grass just goes everywhere, so we're going to brush all that up in a minute. and then we're obviously going to get decking just for all this area, so when we come out of the caravan we can sit on the decking rather than on the grass, and it's safer for the dog as well, as she comes out of the caravan, and I don't want her wandering off, so we really need some decking just for safety as well. And I'm just going to get some nice rattan furniture. So I'm going to get some, have a look at the decking, get some rattan furniture for it. Alan's joined the members group of the camp, and he put on it, is anyone selling any decking, because even when you get second-hand decking for a caravan, it can cost a couple of £1,000. And a lady actually said she was thinking of selling some decking. So we went and had a look. It's just a caravan further over the park there. So we went and had a look and we liked it. So we got the dimensions, put our permission into the office. They come and measured out here, looked at hers and then agreed that we could have it. But then when we asked her about it, she then decided she wasn't going to sell it. So hence now we have to go out and find some. But we've got an idea of the dimensions that we're going to be allowed. So that's something. So we're going to get that as quick as we can really, and then get some nice lights out there. So at night, sitting out on an evening with a drink, it'll be nice. So we're going to do that in a bit. We're just going to brush up that grass outside, and we're just here for the day today, but it's a lovely day and it's quite busy on the park. Dan and Paris had a job getting Darcy out, because with Darcy, she doesn't like going where there's loads of crowds. She's not keen on too many people. So she was a little bit nervous out this morning. It would have been better going out to the beach early on before too many people get up and go over there. But apparently it's pretty busy over there. Yeah, but she's all right. You've just got to keep an eye on around here, because you've got to keep your dogs on a lead. But obviously just for our little bit of land here, she just wanders in and out when we're watching her. We did ask for some, could we provide our own windbreakers just to go on each side of the caravan to stop her wandering over to the next caravan, or, I mean, even though we'd have these up when we're outside, so Darcy's then enclosed with us, but I think they were a bit reluctant because they want to keep it all open plan. But when we've wandered around the park, going to the beach and things, we've seen that people have got little fences and all kinds, so I don't exactly know. We get told one thing and then get told another thing, so we've not got any windbreakers yet. I think we're just going to get this decking sorted and then see how we get on. But because it's busy down here, Darcy's a little bit nervous at the minute, but she'll be fine. So yeah, little updates for you. Yeah, so I've not, the last video I did was the Who Knows Me Best. That was just a bit of a mistake video really. We just done it on a whim. There wasn't a lot of thought went into it, and that was probably a big mistake on my part. I just wanted to upload something, and that's the wrong thing to do. I want to upload when there's something worth uploading. I don't want you to be bored. I don't just want to throw videos together. I did only decide to bring the camera here today last night. I ummed and ahed about it. I don't want to do too much on the caravan because I don't want you to be bored, but then if there's things worth sharing, I do want to share them. So yeah, what have we been doing? We've just been busy at work. We've rang the hotel about the wedding, and they're going to get in touch with us 6 to 8 weeks before the wedding to start looking at menus and things like that. I think we're gonna go out during next week and get the wedding rings, because we've not got them yet. I had a phone call. Well, I had to ring the shop where I got my wedding dress from, and I've got to take that back into the shop next month, so I think that's the 12th of July, and have my first fitting. So I've got to start getting that done because the lady at the shop's getting really busy, so I had to do that. So we've got that coming up. I've been letting people know the change of the date, and I'm hoping that people are going to get back to me really soon to let me know whether or not they can make the wedding before I put numbers in, because obviously I don't want to be paying for people who can't come or just don't bother letting me know that they're coming. So we're chasing people up, letting them know the date. So the ones that have already said they're coming, thank you very much. Also, I just want to say a thank you to Karen's Place. Karen is one of my subscribers, and you know, she just sends me the most loveliest comments, and I know she'll watch this and she'll probably be made up. She's also got her own YouTube channel, which I've yet to see. I am going to watch it. I have subscribed, but I'm going to watch and see what she does. I did subscribe anyway because I've had a quick look through and I like the sort of things that she's going to be doing. So thank you to Karen just for the lovely comments that you're sending, and I'm glad you're enjoying my videos, and I'm sure I'll enjoy yours too. So thank you for that. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of a tidy round now, get sorted, wash these couple of dishes that we've made, and then we'll take her along to the decking place and we'll have a look at some decking. If this tide comes in now, I will have to leg it because I can't swim. Terrified of the water. This is my limit. Having a paddle. And there's Daniel's dumped our stuff there. Alan might be over there somewhere now. He was going to follow us over. So Dad, Dan and Paris have gone home now. They left about half an hour ago. So me and Alan have just stayed on. We're just doing a bit of cleaning round in the caravan, and I think Alan's gone for a lie down. So when he gets up, we're going to go over to Jake's club, which is just in front of us, and we're going to have a drink there, I think, and then probably head back. Yeah, so I just thought I'd jump on and just have a little chat with you, see how you all are. I hope you're all well. I know I did rush the intro earlier. I should have really started by saying hope you're all well, but isn't it great now how the restrictions are starting to lift? Who knows what will happen come the 21st of June. I do hope that we can carry on, if not carry on wearing the masks and things, but who knows with this Indian variant around. I just hope we can get back to normal and just keep with our plans that we've all made and everything like that. So how yous all doing? You're all okay? What have you been doing? Have you been getting out and about? Have you been going on any holidays of your own in this country, or just getting out and about? Maybe some of yous are a bit wary to go out yet. I know there's some YouTubers are watching, they're a bit wary of going out. They tend to just hang around at home when they're not working. It's a difficult one because I think some people may have relaxed a bit too much. I know around here there's a couple of crowds, there's a lot of people around, and although you've got to wear your masks out and about in shops and things still, haven't you? But it is what it is. I'm sure it'll all lift soon. Yeah, so we've been getting a couple of jobs done at home. We've been dividing our time getting down to the caravan on our days off, having maybe 1 or 2 nights and then going home again. We've not really stayed in it for a long period of time as yet, because we're trying to get things done at home as well. We've done one shed at home, sorted that out. You just accumulate so much rubbish, don't you? And we've got the bigger shed to do, so we'll probably have a go at that either Tuesday or Wednesday. We're going to come back down next Thursday just overnight because we're back in work the weekend then. So it's just as and when really we can get down here. But it's nice when we come down, we enjoy it. Darcy loves it as well, although Daniel said with the beaches we're a bit busy today, this morning and yesterday, so that's sun. She was a little bit, you know, reluctant to go anywhere, and then just a bit mithery. It keeps going bright, so I hope the camera's been good for you there. Yeah, so hopefully it's difficult with our family because Daniel and Paris work Saturday. Paris works Saturday to Thursday. Daniel works Sunday to Wednesday, and then me and Alan work 3 days a week, but every other weekend. So it's difficult to get down all together. And then you've got Rebecca and Tony, they're working, so we've yet to get down. We have been down, all of us, just for a couple of days, but we've yet to do that, try and get down, you know, and spend proper time together down here. But at the minute it's just we get here when we can, and if someone can make it with us they come, and if not it's just me and Alan. It's just one of them really. But yeah, we're enjoying it up to now. It's just this decking that's getting on my nerves a bit because I really want to get the caravan sorted. We went and had a look before. I took the camera with me, but it wasn't worth showing you anything because it was just bits of decking lying around and some steps here, planks of wood there. And we asked one of the guys in there, but he said it's better to come back during the week when the sales lady's there. So we're going to speak to her about the possibility of finding some decking that we want. We just want a pea-shaped decking, something with a bit of a walkway and then a big square piece to put some furniture on, and it'll be a lot more better for the dog as well, because she won't be going out onto the grass and we can just leave the door open without fear of her wandering off. Which she doesn't really do, but obviously if she sees a seagull or a bird or something, she's just going to run after it. So yeah, we've got that to do. We're trying to get internet for the Caravan and we're trying to get Sky for the Caravan. They're the only two things we've got. We've got a new fire extinguisher, which we've got to put a date on that. We've got a fire blanket, all the requirements you need when you're going to let your caravan out. As I said earlier on, we are letting it out, but only to people who we know and trust, which I'm glad now, because I don't think I'd want to let it out just willy-nilly to strangers, because you don't know who's coming in it. They could trash it. At the end of the day, me and Alan have got to pay for this caravan each month for a number of years to come. So we want to help people to have a nice holiday in it and share the joy of it with us, but we also want it looked after. So hopefully it'll all work out. It has been a bit of a learning curve. It has been a bit stressful because I just want it all perfect and nice for people coming in, and I want us to enjoy it. But you've got to read through your rule book. There's certain requirements you've got to abide by when you're letting your caravan out, like fire blanket, obviously fire extinguisher. You've got to make sure everything's in date and things like that. So there's a couple of things wrong when we got the caravan, like we needed to update the gas. The gas had been checked, but we just needed a piece of paper in place to say that that had been done. So we've got all that sorted now. There's just a few things that we really had to work on to get this how we wanted it. So it's all coming together now, but it was just a bit stressful for me and a few tears were shed. But I feel a lot more relaxed now about the caravan. It is something that we love, so it is what it is. Yeah, so like I said, I think in a bit we're going to have a wander over to the pub and get a drink. I've discovered the Old Mount ciders. Down here it's Old Mount. At home it's like Recorderlig, isn't it, and the Copperberg ones. So when I asked for a Copperberg a couple of weeks ago here at Jake's, they didn't have it, but they had the Old Mount ciders. So I quite like the berries and cherries, or cherries and berries, whichever way round you say it. So I'm going to get one of them shortly, I think, because it's a nice hot day and I just want a nice drink. So we're going to head over there in a bit and we'll probably sit outside to have that. So just over there is the outside of Jake's Club. So they've put like a teepee style roof thing on with all lights in and all furniture in. So that's handy. You can sit outside. And then, like I said earlier, we got the caravan washed outside, and we asked the guys would they jet wash all the flags out here for us, which they did do. So that was a lot of work for me and Alan, was to get all the grass in between the flags up, which we did. I also got these plant pots 2 weeks ago from where we live, and we brought them down with the plants and put them in and some little lights in. So I've just given them a water now, so they should flower. They are starting to flower. You can see a little pink bud there, so they're starting to flower. So other plans for out here are a walkway starting around here. So we'll have steps here, gate on, steps going into the caravan, walkway up there, and then it'll come out like that square piece there, and that'll be our decking, hopefully, if we can find some. I really want that soon, and I can put some lights and things on it and some furniture. And then we thought as well about trimming back all this grass round the trees. Alan's done that corner a little bit there. He's just dug over there, and underneath it looks like bark. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it'd just look nicer. And you can just see like round here where it's all overgrown. So we were thinking of trimming the bushes back a little bit and just getting rid of all that and having all the bark, because it'd look nicer. But I know it's going to be a job to keep on top of, because it's just been left to go like this, and it's a shame. You can just see there's like, I think it's like bark there, so maybe trim this back, and because some of this is nettles and the dog goes in it and she could sting herself. Oh, what are them? Oh, they're them mushrooms. Well, I didn't know they were there, so we're going to have to get rid of them because Darcy could eat them. Yeah, I've just discovered them. So I think round here might not take as much doing. So we might get all this up soon and just trim these back a bit. I think the park do trim them to a certain extent. But when we got the caravan, we were told that this land came with the caravan. Then the office lady told us that this was communal. But then the guys in the sales office told us it wasn't communal and that it came with the caravan. So we're just going to maintain it ourselves, but they do come and cut the grass, but we'll do. If we want to just titivate up the area around here, we will do. Dan and Paris turned up the other day with my dad to find someone had walked round here and put a dog bowl on the grass. So we don't know whether people are using this area to exercise their dogs, but when we're not here. But clearly, no, there's nowhere to go. You literally come that way, walk your dog round here, and then go again, because you can't get out, because that's the next camp there. So why anyone would want to do that, I don't know. I'm not too happy about it. But what can you do? We're not here to see what goes on. We have been told it is our land to use. I don't know why it'd be communal, because there's a big beach just over the other side to exercise your dogs, and there's a whole camp to walk them round. So why would you want to bring them to this little area unless you want them to use the toilet here? So when Dan and Paris come the other day, they discovered a silver dog bowl just here. So Daniel's got rid of that, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe I should get cameras. Let me know in the comments, should I get cameras situated up here and I can just keep an eye on things? Because we're getting told one thing and then we're getting told another thing. When we got the caravan was actually for sale over there, and we were brought over here to show this potential lovely new plot, which as soon as I seen it, I liked it for the dog. Got told, yes, this will be yours and it gets maintained by the camp and you've got all this here. Then to be told, when we asked about a windbreaker there and then a windbreaker there to keep Darcy in, that you can't really do that because it's for people to walk round. Well, why would anyone want to walk their dog round here? Because if we're sitting here, wouldn't it be odd that we're sitting here on these chairs and people are walking round here with the dog? It just doesn't make sense to me. So let me know in the comments, should I get cameras? What would you do? Or would you just let people come and let the dogs poo and wee round here? I just don't know, I'm baffled. I'm not very happy about it. But I do love the land and I don't regret getting the plot, because I didn't want to be sandwiched between caravans. And I just thought of the dog when I came and when I was shown the plot. So yeah, so that's where we're up to. But in the meantime, I think I'll get it in writing off the salespeople that, I want it in writing if this is mine. And then we can get on with getting rid of these poisonous mushroom things, because I don't want Darcy eating them. That's the first time I've seen them. I didn't know they were here. I don't often walk up here really. But yeah, they'll have to go. There's nettles there. They use ride-along mowers to come round and do the grass here, but obviously they can't get through there. So me and Alan have been trimming that back, but it's grew again, grows really quick. So it's a lot of work when you're down here. There's not really a lot of time to relax. But yeah, I think we'll have to address this issue of just trimming these back and definitely getting rid of those over there. So we'll keep you updated on what happens with the caravan. We do love it. We're glad we've got it. And it's only we've only had the keys nearly 2 months. So it's all early yet. But we will get it how we want it. And hopefully sort this little bit out here. the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.